Hi, I'm Drew Dudley of Nuance Leadership, and once again we're going to go once around the balcony. Marshall McLuhan once said that we don't know who first discovered water, but we're pretty sure that it wasn't a fish. Basically the idea is that we are least aware of the environments in which we spend the most time. And for 15 years, I've been somehow involved in post-secondary education. And I've discovered there are 3 lessons that get learned along the way that I think are potentially damaging to young people. The first one is this, that this is a competition of some kind. Like, we figured this out from the very first time that we're given a grade, right? Because why would they be grading us and ranking us if they weren't putting us in order so that they could make sure that the people at the top get something the rest of us don't? Now, we didn't know what it was for a long time, but as we get older, we realize that it's jobs and that it's money. The second thing that we start to learn is that we're not perfect. See, when you get graded out of 100, really what your grades are doing is telling you how far from perfect you are. You get a 92, so you're 8 away from perfect. You get an 85, so you're 15 away from perfect. Oh, well, you got a 70. You're so far away from perfect, what does it matter? The other guys are going to beat you there. The entire system is based on telling you how far away from perfect that you are. And the last thing it teaches you is this. The person at the front of the room should be pleased. First it's a teacher, then it's a professor, then it's a boss. We live our whole lives trying to please other people so that they can give us our life goals. So here's 3 quick things I want to give you as we start finishing around the balcony. 1, yeah, there might only be so much money and so many jobs, but this is an economy of abundance we live in. There is more self-worth, more satisfaction, more happiness out there than you're willing to acknowledge. Go get it. If we can separate them from our jobs, from our paychecks, that's going to be an amazing thing. Second of all, leadership's not about getting better. Leadership is about realizing there's nothing wrong with you, and then changing how you think and what you do every day to remind yourself of that more often. And the final thing is this. Your life, if you put all of your life goals in the hands of someone else to give you, you're always going to feel unfulfilled. These are things that we learn, but we don't necessarily have to keep them in our heads as a fact. We can unlearn them. And that's one of the things that I try to teach as many young people as I can. There's nothing wrong with you. This isn't a competition for finite resources. And the fact of the matter is, your life has to be about pleasing you, not about the person in the front of the room. It's been Once Around the Balcony. I'm Drew Dudley from Nuance Leadership.